Hey guys and gals, it's Pickle here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another review. This time, we're going to be a little bit faster. This game is Paranautical Activity. This is a roguelike indie shoot 'em up, kill 'em all, demonic, kind of really fun, fast-paced punch 'em up game. The goal of this game is to get through all 8 levels of, different floors of different enemies and different bosses and such. There are actually a lot of bosses. Then I don't even think I've actually reached the end of all of the bosses. There are a lot of different types of enemies, ranging from the small ones that just annoy you to really big enemies that really can cause you problems. There's also a really cool item system in this game, and a really cool set of level ups you can get from defeating each boss, and that'll kind of give you the leg up on the enemy. There are a couple different characters that have a couple different things. Right now I'm using David Bowie, and he only has one weapon, but it's pretty powerful. And the basis of this game is pretty fast paced, and you will die a lot, but you get really into it, and you kind of have a lot more fun than you think you're gonna have. Now, a little bit more about this game. This game is going for $9.99. Now, I would say that's a little bit of pricey for this kind of game, but if you like this kind of game, then I would suggest it. Now, the publishers for this are Digitary Distribution, and they also published it on February 14th, 2013. So it's a little bit old, but it's still a good game. The minimum things you're going to need for this game are Windows XP or better, which I think all computers have at least Windows 7 by now. If you don't, well, good for you. You have a dinosaur. Processor, you're going to need an Intel P4 NetBurst architecture or its AMD equivalent. So you're not going to need that good of a processor. You're going to need at least 2 gigs of RAM. For graphics, you're going to need a Intel GMA 950 or AMD equivalent with OpenGL 1.2 support. You're going to need about 300 megabytes of available space on your hard drive, and you don't really need a sound card. Well, you could, but it's not really recommended. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, that's all good and fine, my computer can run that, no problem. Should I get the game? Well, do you really feel like spending, a short amount of time trying to get far enough into a level to where you feel, you used your time correctly? Then yes, I would definitely do this. This is basically a time-killing game where if you need to kill time in a short burst and really not pay attention to what you're doing, this game is for you. If you're looking for a game that has a little bit of a story and, hours of gameplay, then this might not be for you. Now, all that said, I would not say that this game is a bad game. There are definitely a lot worse games out there that, really could waste your money and waste your time. Now, here's a little bit more about this game. This game is a little, I would say a little confusing. There is no actual tutorial for this game, so you kind of just have to wing it off the bat. So, you have to figure out all the controls by yourself, or you can do what some people do and just go into the options and try and pick it up. Also, this game can get really dark really fast, so sometimes you might have trouble actually seeing around the level and progressing. You also might get really confused and turned around, because a lot of these levels turn out to be a maze, and if you don't remember where you're going, you can get turned around really easily. Now, that being said, there isn't many bad things about this game. The graphics for its age is pretty good. For being made in 2013, at the point of probably the turning point of, video game graphics, where everything was starting to catch on, and all these major companies started doing extremely amazing graphics and all that. It's not that bad for a little 3D 8-bit game. Now, I would totally suggest you guys go try this game if you really have time to kill and you want something fun and fast with some great music to it. I've been Pickle from SteamFresh.com. I would like to thank you guys for coming out to another review. I really hope you guys enjoyed these. If you do, please leave a like or a comment, and I will gladly do any that you want me to do. That being said, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great year, and I really thank you guys for coming out and checking me out. So I will see you guys in the next review. See ya.